Skylar, just how much did you feel like you guys left out there offensively today?
Yeah, I thought we left some plays out there. Definitely, there's 3 or 4 that I can think of. But, just inches off, man. Or, I'd missed a throw or misjudged on the ball. Just couldn't get on the same page there a couple times. But, all things considering, I thought, we made some good plays, but we just didn't make enough today. And sometimes that's part of it, and just got to learn from it and move on.
Kellis.
Skylar, coach mentioned that you were maybe dinged up or limited after taking a hit early on. How much did that limit you in this game?
I definitely didn't feel like my normal self moving around, but I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be good.
Ryan Black.
Hey, Skylar, how much did it affect you having to play with 3 different centers and just maybe not having that regular kind of cohesion that you would with just one guy there giving you the snaps?
I thought they did a great job, all 3 of them. They all 3 stepped up, and when their name was called, they did a great job. Great job. Obviously, there was some hiccups, some bumps in the road, but for the most part, super proud of Ben and Hayden for both stepping up and pulling through for our football team. Losing a guy like Noah, 3rd play of the game, team captain, leader up front, was a big blow for us. But I thought our guys stepped up and did a great job. Kept fighting, man. That's what it's about. It's about fighting and not giving up. And I thought as a team, we never gave up. Things didn't go our way today, but sometimes it's part of it. Sometimes it's a part of life. But you just keep fighting, man. And that's my approach. That's this team's approach. And we're not giving up, and I'm not going to let this team's not going to let this game define us and how the season is going to go.
I guess, one of the hiccups that you're kind of alluding to was the snap where you guys ended up losing 23 yards. What kind of happened on that play?
I haven't really got a chance to fully talk to Hayden about it, but he thought he heard me say hike, obviously. I don't know if the opposing team was saying that or what was the case, but I also know there was some juices flowing. I know that, maybe some nerves, and that's okay. People make mistakes, and we were able to get it back. So we were fortunate that it didn't really have a big effect on the game.
Tyler.
Hey, Skylar, it seemed like you had just a lot of pressure going on in your face kind of all game, whether it's 2 sacks or just on some dropbacks. I mean, how does that kind of constant pressure affect what you're able to do as a quarterback in the passing game?
It makes some things tough, but that's part of being a quarterback. And I thought I did a good job of hanging in there and making some throws with pressure today, knowing I was about to get hit or off platform a little bit. And there was multiple times where I could have protected myself a little bit better, probably with the protections and whatnot. So there's a lot of things that go into that stuff, but it's all learning experience, and I'm looking forward to watching the film and learning from it.
Anyone else? Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, Skylar, Sebastian ended up tying for the game high in receiving yards with 98. Is today kind of an indicator of what kind of he's really potentially able to do? Because we've heard so much about his potential, but was today him kind of really showing what he could do when he gets more opportunities?
Yeah, I mean, Sebastian's a great player, man. Great player. And I felt like as the season went on last year, he just got better and better and just improved. And the thing about Sebastian is he just focuses on one day at a time. And every day he comes and he works, he gets extra work. He's always on a jug machine. He's always working on his routes. He's always just working on his craft every single day. And I've witnessed it firsthand, and I've seen the progress that he's made and that work pay off for him. and he's had one of the best fall camps out of anybody on our team. And so I wasn't, surprised or anything that about the way he played today. I expected that, and I knew that that's the way he was gonna bring it. So, Sebastian is at least in my worries. He's gonna continue to get better. Great guy to have on the team. Great teammate, and I'm just looking forward to continue to grow and build continuity and growth. That's what we got to focus on, just making growth through all this and keep improving.
For these last two here with Kellis and Mitchell. Go ahead, Kellis.
Skylar, you guys took a lot of shots downfield today. Was that the game plan coming in, or did that just naturally happen as you saw what they were doing?
Yeah, I mean they were taking things away underneath, and so we just took shots over top. And that's coming into the game, we had some built-in shot plays and whatnot, but after just getting a feel for where they were playing us, they were giving us that, and we had a lot of good opportunities for them.
Last one here, Mitchell.
Hey, Skylar, I'm wondering, after a loss like this, what are the emotions like in the locker room? What are you guys talking about down there?
Man, my message was that this is just a moment. It's a moment in life, and there's good moments in life, there's bad moments in life. Either way, they're both going to pass by. The good ones you try to cherish and hold on to, the bad ones you just let go and learn from. And that's all this is. This is a moment in life that is going to pass by, and we get an opportunity to learn and grow. And a lot of, I just told them that it's easy to be great, happy, smiling all the time when everything's going great. But a true man gets revealed and gets, when things get rocky, things get tested. That's where your true character shows. And you better believe that I'm going to buckle down and I'm going to bring it harder than ever through this. And I'm not going to let this game define me, define who I am, how I show up every single day in my life. And this team isn't either. And I'm not going to let that happen. And the captains on this team are not going to let that happen. And man, it just fires me up. Like I hate losing, man. And I know people on this team hate losing. And it's just, it makes me mad, and I'll go buckle it up and play again right now. And I just love this game. I love to go and compete. And I truly, walking off the field today, I gave it all I got. I missed some throws, I missed some reads, I made some mistakes, but man, I'm walking off that field with my head held high, because I know there's not one bit of effort or anything that I left out on that field today. And for me, that gives me ultimate peace inside of me, that whether if I win or lose, that doesn't define who I am, and doesn't define who this team is. And that's just was my message to the team.